On Sunday, the 9th of September 1888, tensions were unusually high here in Spitalfields. Since the gruesome murders of Martha Tabram on the 7th of August and Mary Ann Nichols on the 31st, the murder of Annie Chapman had taken place on Hanbury Street only the day before. But finally, there seemed to be a suspect. About 50 of the unfortunates in the Whitechapel district had gone forward to give descriptions of a man known as Leather Apron. Nobody knew his real name, but whoever he was, he seemed to be in his late 30s and was thick-set with an unusually thick neck. With a small black mustache, his hair was closely clipped and he always wore a leather apron like a shoemaker would wear. His expression, however, was sinister. His lips parted in a grin which was not only not reassuring but excessively repellent, and he always carried a razor-like knife with him. He had kicked, injured, bruised, and terrified at least 100 women in Whitechapel, it was said, and 2 weeks earlier, a woman known as Widow Annie had reportedly come face to face with him. With an ugly grin and malignant eyes, she said he had threatened to rip her up. That, many believed, was his favorite threat, and the 3 recent murders seemed surely to be proof that he wasn't bluffing. A manhunt was on to find him, but where exactly he was a mystery. At 3 o'clock that afternoon, however, a young woman named Mrs. Lyons was here on Flower and Dean Street when she was approached by a man she didn't know. He asked her to meet him for a drink at 6:30 that evening at the Queen's Head pub, which here on the corner of Fashion Street is now a coffee shop. When she agreed, the man left, but then when she arrived as promised to meet him, the mood had become quickly uncomfortable. While they were conversing, she would remember, she suddenly noticed a large knife in his right-hand trouser pocket and called another woman's attention to it. When she did, he looked directly towards her. "You're about the same style of woman as the one that's murdered," he said. Lyons was startled by that. "What do you know about it?" she asked him. "You're beginning to smell a rat," he told her. "Foxes hunt geese, but they don't always find them." With that, the man hurriedly left, but Lyons rushed to follow him as he ran this way, heading north along Commercial Street. On arriving at this corner, it was reported, he then glanced back and on seeing her behind him turned right, ran at a swift pace into Church Street and was gone. Whoever he was, it was said that he matched the descriptions of Leather Apron, but he was never identified. I'll see you back here next week for another Morbid Monday.